What's up guys, it's Control Delicious here, welcome back to some more Testament of Sherlock Holmes. I think this is part 7, I'm not sure. Kind of doing a long recording session, so I'm not exactly sure I'm going to end up splitting up the episodes. We have found the guard duty cards,
miss. If you like, I can go and discreetly give them to the guards.
Oh, thank you. You've got me out of a lot of trouble, Mr. Holmes.
I like how easily she just stops crying, like she was sobbing and then she just removes her hand and she's fine. That is class right there, guys. So can I just go straight over there, I guess? Okay. I wonder if we're gonna like let him know that we know that he's a baby daddy. That'd be kind of funny, but also mean. So it's not in my inventory. Okay, I guess I just talk to him.
We have found Chief Warden James's duty list.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see. O'Sullivan, it's you takes over from Mackenzie. Take note of the code, please, and unblock the door.
At once, Chief.
What? What about the guest book?
Mr. Holmes, could I ask you for a favour?
No.
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all the staff that we would be honoured if you would care to write something in our guest book.
With pleasure, O'Sullivan.
Oh, we're using his pen? That's weird.
You seem worn out, O'Sullivan. A good night's sleep would do you good.
A good night's sleep would do me good. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Is something worrying you?
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending most of my night studying for my exam to join the police. You understand, I have to think about my future, so sleep isn't a priority at the moment.
Scotland Yard is always looking for young, competent and motivated men. Would a letter of recommendation from me allow you to get some sleep?
What? A letter from Mr. Sherlock Holmes recommending me for Scotland Yard? Are you quite serious?
Completely serious, my young friend. May I use this writing paper? The one on your desk.
1,000 thanks, Mr. Holmes. 1,000 thanks.
And 1,000
It is
welcomes
addressed
to you.
to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind you that it must be opened only by the person to whom it is addressed.
Yes, of course. I'll give it to him personally. Thank you again, Mr. Holmes.
Oh man.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I was disappointed. I thought some like shit was gonna go down once he wrote with that
The
pen.
guards must spend long hours here.
Oh, I wanna play. Aww. Okay, so
It is the guard's guest book, perhaps for distinguished guests.
now we can go down here, give him his pen, and see what happens from there, I guess. I just want to hear his voice again. Alright, let's get out this pen. There you go, sir.
Well?
What? I have your pen. What do you mean, well? You bitch. Sorry. I'm in
You
an
have what you
angsty
wanted.
mood.
Your precious pen.
You seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes. I would even go so far as to say terribly worried.
Why should you care, Mr. Shielman? Let's talk about that poison.
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people who are confronted by the inexplicable. But as for Mr. Holmes, you are embarrassed, aren't you? Are you hiding something?
That is enough, Shielman.
What?
You have kept your
I'm
word.
confused.
Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so interests you isn't finished yet. Its maker is encountering great difficulties in attaining the desired results.
What is the end result?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science, as Descartes once said, to become the master and owner of nature. Here we are talking about human nature, of course. And the creator's problem isn't so much the mixture as the durability of his creation.
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compounds, which means that it is only possible to produce small quantities, which most importantly do not keep for a long time. Conceiving such a product in a laboratory especially built for the purpose could be achieved by any good chemist. But recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it ready at any moment, observing the particular conservation and storing conditions that a substance of this type requires, well, that would need a genius.
Oh damn, that laugh.
I doubt if the creator of this mixture would be capable.
And you would be, of course.
Of course.
Luckily, you are going to spend the rest of your life in prison.
Come on,
Luck
Watson.
is cyclical. It always comes around again, sooner or later. As far as I am concerned, I have the feeling that the cycle is going to be very short.
Thanks for not being cryptic.
Holmes, it sounds to me as though this Shielman is implying that an escape attempt will be made.
Yes, we must go and warn the director.
Alright. Can I warn you about it?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
No? Got it. Hearing about... You mentioned Descartes, which I remember back in like 8th, maybe 9th grade, learning about all these scientists in science. It was, obviously Darwin, Rene Descartes, all these other guys. Brings back learning memories. It's horrible. I don't like learning. Is there some drama?
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson. Very well. You refuse to reveal the father to me? Well then go and join him. I'm not stopping you.
Calm your tits.
I can't.
Director, you will have to postpone this small family reunion. We believe that a serious scheme is afoot. We must act without delay.
You're not thinking of...
Yes, Shielman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you to search his cell.
Do you really believe that he's hiding something? Because I must make an official report and have a legitimate reason for doing a search.
Director, if this prison is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation. Think of the consequences of an escape. It would be closed at once. And what post do you imagine would be offered to the person deemed responsible?
You're right. No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson. I will order an immediate search of Mr. Shielman's cell.
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Shielman's cell has been carried out. No suspicious items were found.
What about the
Thank
pen?
you, Chief James. I feel better now. Without wishing to offend you, Mr. Holmes, I am glad that you were mistaken.
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do here. Shall we go, Holmes?
There's just one more thing for me to see, Watson.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone. She's waiting for you in her office.
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait, what?
Wait for me in the guards room. I won't be long.
I'm confused. I don't know what's happening.
What an extraordinary gentleman that Sherlock Holmes is. You must have had lots of adventures with him.
Oh, yes, dozens.
Thought he was infallible. But there wasn't anything out of the way in the rat killer's cell. Could he have been mistaken?
I must admit,
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
the director seems furious.
Oh no.
Yes. It must be important for him to order Brighton to leave his post.
You probably found out
I
about.
wouldn't want to be in
Well,
his shoes.
baby. What the heck was that?
Did you hear that?
Yes,
How can you
that's
not hear
normal.
that?
I've never heard Finch shout like that.
But why doesn't O'Sullivan sound the alarm?
Follow me, Mackenzie. Let's go and have a look.
I'll come with you.
No, Dr. Watson, you're not allowed in. Wait for me here.
Very well.
Should have just let me come along. I bet they're gonna die
Hey,
or something.
But, the grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below. O'Sullivan, can you hear us?
Oh
Sully.
God.
Are you alive? Answer us, Sully.
What's going on? Can I help you?
Sound the alarm in the guard's room. That should unblock the door. Be quick. O'Sullivan might be in danger.
Alright, just clicky.
It doesn't work.
Good, of course it doesn't. For the love of Christ.
Hey, what are you waiting for to sound the alarm, Doctor?
It doesn't
It's
work.
impossible. It's been damaged. I'll run and warn the director.
You
No,
do that.
Doctor, our priority is to save O'Sullivan. Go ahead through the visitors' corridor and see if he answers your call.
Very well.
Great.
Take the keys, they're in our room.
Okay. So, keys. We gotta go warn people. Let's just go ahead and equip them right now. And okay, well, let's go. Is this where? I think so. Okay, cool. I thought I already clicked the freaking keys. God. Okay.
It doesn't work.
What?
Useless! This door is blocked by the timer, but not the one below! Give me the keys! Quickly!
Wait, that's Shieldman. Is he out of here? Is he
I've
he's
got the keys,
escaping.
Doctor! Thank you!
Follow me, Watson. We must repair the alarm.
What is happening? Oh my God.
Finally.
We
There
just gave
you
a
are,
prisoner
Holmes.
the keys that are gonna get him out of the freaking
Follow me,
prison.
Watson. We must repair the alarm.
Ah,
I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the contact.
I hope that this isn't dangerous.
what the heck? Oh man. Okay, I think. Yeah, got it.
It works.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's open. Let's go down.
Be careful. From what your colleague said, the flints are out.
We are trained for this sort of situation. And we're armed.
Come and help us, Watson.
Okay.
Everything is
Oh,
back
man.
to normal. Thank you for your help, gentlemen.
Are you sure?
It was a pleasure.
What?
But where is O'Sullivan?
He's no longer here. He must have gone out through the visitors' entrance.
Yes, and he must be pleased to have gotten out of the basement.
Good. We must now check all the cells. It's the procedure in case of an alarm.
We'll come and help you.
You are evidently fond of wasting time, my dear fellow. Rejoin me at the reception when you've finished.
Wait, but I thought that they said everything's fine, but I thought that Shieldman, we gave him keys. Like, was that just someone else's voice who sounds like him? I don't know. Well, I think.
The grate is open. This is alarming. He's fine where he is, under the cover, still.
How can he sleep with all this noise?
I'll admit it's not normal. Perhaps the smoke has poisoned him. I had better take a look.
Be careful, Doctor. He is dangerous.
Oh God. He's gonna like come up and stab me in the neck or something.
O'Sullivan!
It's impossible. He was with us only a few moments ago. Or else...
Or else it wasn't O'Sullivan.
My God, he's escaped. The rat killer has escaped.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. And we enabled him to escape, which I don't feel great about. But it's not my fault. The game made me do it. Ugh, okay, so... Oh God, well at least no one died. I'm sure people are going to die now that a genius madman poisoner has escaped, but for now things are at least okay. Holmes, he escaped.
Ah, Holmes, there you are. Hans has escaped.
Who
I
is
fear that
texting
this
me?
inquiry is a bitter defeat for us.
Not at all, my dear fellow. Quite the contrary. Follow me.
Who's freaking texting me in the middle of playing video games to stop
Why
it.
the devil have you brought me behind the prison?
We have an appointment, Watson.
What? Who is that? That is so creepy.
What do you think, Holmes?
There's a guy up there, but that's creepy as hell.
Look who is waiting for us.
Shieldman!
Oh
I'll go
my
back
God.
and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
Harmless? Holmes, are you stupid?
But,
He's not
but
harmless.
what is he doing here? Why hasn't he run away?
Because I asked him not to.
Are you telling me that you helped him to escape?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able to do so alone.
But how? And why? He's a dangerous madman. Holmes, you've made me an accomplice in this escape. You owe me some explanation.
And you will have them. But my priority for the moment is to remove our new friend to a safe place. I won't be long, but I must go alone. I'll rejoin you later. Just give me your next destination.
Very well. I suppose you know what you're doing.
How could you doubt
my
it? Here, take the
God.
notes. They will help you when you write up the account of our visit to Westgate. So, where do I find you?
Oh my God.
The
Let's go
next
to
step of
Whitechapel.
our investigation should take place in the Whitechapel area.
Good. Go then, and I'll rejoin you there.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna end this part off, guys. I'll see you next time where I don't know what's gonna happen, but much love.